All right, so have you ever thought about this? Like, what if you had to make money, like, right now?
Right now.
Yeah, not tomorrow, not next week, not after learning some, complicated new skill or setting up a business or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like, this very second, your bank account's looking a little sad and you need to generate some income today.
Interesting.
Like, could you do it?
I mean, it's a good question. It really makes you think about
Yeah,
what resources you actually have available.
exactly. And that's what kind of got me hooked on this whole emergency income kit thing we're going to deep dive into today.
Okay, the emergency income kit.
Yeah, so picture me doing air quotes around kit because it's not like a physical box or anything. It's this collection of 28 ways.
20.
Yeah, 28 supposedly easy and even fun ways to make $100
$100 a day.
every single day.
Every day. Wow.
And they claim you see results today.
Today?
Yeah, no.
Like today.
Oh.
So you're telling me I could make $100 by the end of the day?
That's what they're saying. And get this, they actually say it's impossible for anyone to not get results today if they use this kit.
Impossible.
Impossible. That's a big claim.
It is a very bold statement.
So no years of experience, no big investments, no crazy strategies needed. This is like aimed at someone who needs cash, like right now.
Right.
Maybe an unexpected bill popped up or you're saving for something important.
Yeah.
Whatever the reason, the promise is like instant financial relief.
Okay. I'm intrigued, but I have to ask.
Yeah.
What are these 28 magical ways to make money?
Right.
And is it really possible to just dive in and start seeing profits on the same day?
That's what we're here to find out.
All right, let's unpack this.
Okay, so some of the examples they give are kind of wild.
Okay, listening.
They talk about getting paid just for having an internet connection, which, I mean, most of us already have.
Yeah, true.
Or getting paid for driving or even walking around.
Wait, you're saying I could make money just from my daily commute?
Potentially.
Yeah.
And get this, they even mention getting paid for listening to music.
Okay, now that's just crazy.
I know, right? Like turning your daily routine into a money-making opportunity.
Does sound a little too good to be true.
Yeah. I know, where's the catch, right?
Exactly. But it does tap into this whole gig economy thing we've been seeing more and more of.
Right, like those micro tasks and stuff.
Yeah, using things you're already doing to make some extra cash.
So think of it like, the kit's kind of like a financial first responder.
Okay.
They actually call it the Swiss Army knife for money.
I like that analogy.
Right, so you need some quick cash, bam, you open up the kit, pick a method, and boom, you're supposedly good to go.
All within minutes.
Yeah, they emphasize that anyone who can follow basic instructions can do this.
So no need to be a business guru.
Exactly.
Okay, that does make it seem more accessible.
And here's the thing, they specifically say you don't need a startup budget.
Oh, wow.
You don't need to be a tech genius.
Uh-huh.
You don't need any prior experience making money online. No connections, no social media following, no website, no running ads, none of that.
Really?
Just the kit and an internet connection.
So pretty much anyone can do this.
That's the idea. And it gets even more interesting.
Oh, how so?
They talk about stacking these methods to potentially make way more than $100 a day.
Stacking.
Yeah, so since each task is supposed to be quick and simple, you could theoretically do a bunch of them throughout the day.
Okay, I see. So like do a couple before work, a few during lunch, maybe 1 or 2 in the evening.
Exactly, and rack up those earnings.
That's actually a pretty clever concept.
Right, and wait, there's more.
More?
They claim some of these 28 methods are completely passive.
Passive income?
Yep, you set them up once. Supposedly, some of them take less than 10 minutes to set up.
Wow.
And then they just keep generating income for you even while you're asleep.
So I could wake up with more money than I went to bed with.
That's the idea.
Okay, now that's definitely appealing.
But they're very clear that this isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. It's not about building a massive empire. It's about having that safety net.
Yeah.
A way to generate cash when you need it most.
Okay, that makes sense.
And to back it up, they offer a money-back guarantee.
A guarantee.
Yeah, if you don't get results today, you get your money back.
That's a pretty strong vote of confidence.
It is, but they also stress that you have to actually do the work.
Of course.
They say the kit's foolproof, but only if you take action.
It makes sense. If you can't just expect money to fall into your lap.
Exactly.
You have to put in some effort.
But again, they emphasize that the action required is super simple,
Right.
easy for anyone to do.
Okay, so to recap, this emergency income kit
Yeah.
is basically 28 easy ways to make $100 a day.
Starting today
Today.
with just an internet connection.
No special skills, no upfront costs.
And potentially even getting paid for things you're already doing.
Like a financial quick fix.
Yeah, a way to get cash on demand.
And you can combine these methods to make even more.
Exactly. And some are even passive, so you can earn while you sleep.
It's a very intriguing concept.
It really is. So I'm curious,
Yeah.
thinking back to that question we started with, if you absolutely had to make money today,
Uh-huh.
which of these possibilities would you be most drawn to?
That's a tough one.
Like getting paid just for being online or listening to music or even just walking around.
I think the passive income ones would be most appealing to me.
Yeah, those are pretty tempting.
Imagine waking up with money you didn't even have to work for.
It's a nice thought.
It is.
But even beyond this specific kit, I think there's a bigger takeaway here.
What's that?
It's about looking at the resources and activities you already have
Yeah.
and thinking about how you might be able to use them to generate income.
Like what skills or hobbies or even daily routines could be monetized.
Exactly.
That's a really interesting perspective.
It is. It makes you think outside the box.
It does.
So yeah, that's our deep dive into the emergency income kit.
It was definitely a fascinating one.
It really was. It makes you think about all the possibilities for making money in today's world.
Absolutely, and how the traditional ways of working are changing.
Yeah, the future of work is definitely evolving.
For sure.
Well, that brings our deep dive to an end for today.
It was a great discussion.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And don't forget to check out our other deep dives for more fascinating insights.
See you next time.
Bye!